Hey, it's Adrienne. Hey Pisces. This month is dedicated to you, my very first video forecast. I've already tried this about 7 times, and so here we go again. This month, what you have in store for you, the Magician and the Three of Swords. So this is a month that is going to be full of action. It's intense in a lot of ways. You're going to have a lot of insights that come through. You might feel a little bit overwhelmed and not know where to start. No matter what, you got to do something. You've got to take action in some area. It's likely that something was just offered to you and maybe you feel a little bit overwhelmed, or you don't know what direction to go, or you're having a difficult time making a decision. No more pondering. This time, just do something. The Three of Swords is a card that is all about your ideas and insights. So you being the very emotional and subjective Pisces that you are, you might have to put those feelings aside this month and really think clearly. Ask for help from other people, maybe, get some advice if you need it, but definitely take action. Do something that you wouldn't normally do. You are strongly being supported in the direction of your dreams and the direction of your goals and your aspirations. So be bold. The Three of Swords, unfortunately, also indicates that there might be some strife, or there might be some uncomfortable words, maybe an argument. And so on your side, be mindful that you speak your truth, and speak it gently and with compassion. If you are emotionally reactive, you might say something that you regret later on. Equally so, someone else might say something that they regret as well. So words are like daggers this month, and you might want to be mindful of how those daggers are used, which is not to say that you need to put them away, because sometimes you need to get through things that are a little bit murky and cloudy. You might not always be very direct with things, and so beating around the bush or being a little bit passive aggressive is not going to work in your favor. That's where those daggers actually really do serve you. So tell those people the uncomfortable things that you've been putting off. Don't justify by saying you don't want to hurt people's feelings. Speak your truth. The other thing that we may also see this month is if you are engaged in some sort of a new project, maybe you were given some extra responsibility, it's likely that there's going to be some adjustments to that. And it might not all be in your hands. So if someone else tries to step in or step up, be sure that you feel confident enough to say it as you see it. That means that, again, it might not be very comfortable to have to point out someone else's mistake or hear someone else pointing out your mistake. But again, I think that it breaks through a block. It breaks through obstacles. So use the power of your words wisely. Now, in another direction, those of you that kind of get stuck in your thoughts, maybe you overanalyze, this is a month in which you may really want to focus and pay attention, or be mindful, as they say, of the thoughts that you keep. Because some of those thoughts are really self-defeating, they are criticizing, they don't serve you to move you forward. And that sucks. That sucks in your head, and it's really not helpful to your relationships as well. So do that personal inventory of the thoughts that you're keeping, and maybe be mindful of what you say about yourself and about others. This is a month to make some breakthroughs, and those personal breakthroughs this month have everything to do with the power of your mind. The Magician always reminds us that we create our reality. We are not victims to some circumstantial possibilities, but rather we create our reality through the thoughts we keep, through the words that we speak, and definitely by how we engage our actions. All in all, this should be a pretty fun, kind of fun, intense month, exciting. So do your best to speak your truth, do your best to keep moving forward, and by all means, take advantage of those little synchronicities that happen around you. The Magician, like the root word, magic, lets you know that this can be a month of magic. Make it what you want. All right, I will look forward to seeing Aries next month and Taurus the following. Thanks for listening, and see you later.